Joining me now from Beijing is Einar Tangen. He's a political and economic affairs commentator. Einar, if you can explain for our international audience the importance of the CPC gathering happening right now for Beijing and what it means for China.
Well, it's kind of unparalleled. There's nothing in the United States that comes close to it, or Europe. This is a time of reflection. There have been three of these. One was prior to the founding of the Republic in '49. It's 3 years prior. They talked about what was necessary, what they had done right, and what was necessary in the future. And then it was once again when the reform and opening up period under Deng Xiaoping, and that was about how to go forward. Once again, what have we done right, wrong, and also what is necessary to be successful in the future. So this marks a very important period, Elaine, because what in essence is being said is after 100 years, there's time for a new direction. And I think we can see that. The program, the segment that you ran just previously talking about these farmers and how they are trying to have prosperity. This is very important. China is going towards a more balanced society. The times of opening up and trying to pursue money and get the country into a better financial position is kind of been successful. And what they want to do is start making it more even and bring the country together as a whole as opposed to separate parts.
And Einar, you make a good point. It is a key year, 100 years this past July. But observers are also watching to see what this all means for the country's leadership and political future. What can we read into the next several days and what could possibly come out regarding that?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of interest in succession. Obviously, Xi Jinping has gone outside the norms in terms of saying that he will be probably preparing for a third term. But this is not unusual. I mean, China is facing very, very strong headwinds, especially from the United States in terms of ideology. But there are also natural headwinds with climate change and also the changing international landscape. So given this, it's very important for China to have a direction. This is not something that you can, say, well, I'm going to put 50 pounds of stuff in a 10-pound bag. She feels very strongly that there is a necessity to move forward under a direction, and his record is going to be reviewed at this time. So they're going to look at what he's done in terms of anti-corruption, in terms of the economy, in terms of making a more balanced society, and they're going to decide on it. And obviously, succession is going to be one of the big issues that not only being watched externally, but also internally.
All right, we'll be looking to see who comes out in the days ahead. Einar Tangen, thank you so much for joining us, as always, from Beijing.